Tonight on Tortured Bourbon, we celebrate liberté, égalité, and fraternité.
That's right. The Olympics have come to Paris, and we're here to celebrate tonight with 2 bourbon cocktails. Stick around.
Sup, Heather?
What's up, B?
So, is your family as excited as we are about the Olympics?
So excited. We can't wait to cheer everybody on.
Well, they're in Paris, France, you know.
They are, and when I think of France, I think of croissants and the Eiffel Tower, berets, the City of Love.
I think of Moulin Rouge and the Tour de France.
And that's why we're different.
Everybody loves a good cabaret. Don't you love a good cabaret?
I hear the cabarets in Paris are top notch.
Everyone loves a good cabaret, but I digress. But you know, even the word bourbon is French.
I did not know that.
It does. It comes from the House of Bourbon. The House of Bourbon was the ruling dynasty, the kings and queens of France. Yes, starting with Henry the Fourth.
I believe that's right.
Henry the Fourth, but ending rather brutally for King Louis the 16th.
Yeah, a lot of people's lives ended kind of brutally around that era in France.
The guillotine.
Maybe if Marie Antoinette had decided to make some bourbon cocktails for the people instead of telling them to eat cake, her life would have ended up a little differently.
I find that bourbon solves more things than the guillotine.
Could have really created some friendships there. But what do you have for us today?
What we have here, we have 2 drinks that have either a French connection. Excellent movie. 2 drinks with a French connection. The first is the Boulevardier. The Boulevardier
name.
This show is all about butchering the French language.
So tell us how we said it wrong.
Well, here's what the deal is. It's a drink that's made with bourbon, sweet vermouth, and Campari.
And what's the history? Where did it come from?
So this drink is made famous in Paris in 1927, and I'm going to butcher this guy's name. Erkin.
I think we're going with Erkin.
Erkin Gwen.
Erkin Gwen.
He wanted to create a drink for expats in Paris. That alone just sounds fun.
So cool.
Just sounds fun. So about the same time as the Negronis coming out, this drink comes out.
So it's a play on the Negroni, right?
Well, that's the thought. They come out about the same time, and really you're just substituting bourbon for gin and the Negroni.
Right.
So that's the main difference. And he also had a magazine called the Boulevardier. What that translates to is Man About Town.
Oh.
The Man About Town.
So he was getting around.
He was getting around. And then
maybe at a cabaret.
In 27, a book comes out called Barflies. No,
you're right. Barflies.
Barflies and Cocktails, which immortalizes the drink. Barflies and Cocktails.
People were just living a really cool life back then.
Everything was a Humphrey Bogart movie.
He's looking at you, kid.
Do you think
everything was?
Our families would let us go live out our expat fantasies in France?
Not even stay married.
Our kids could speak French.
That part I would like.
That'd be fun.
Well, let's make the drink. All right. So first, let's take our 1.5 ounces of bourbon. Let's then take our 1 ounce of Campari. Now we're going to add an ounce of sweet vermouth. And we are having a very nice color. Now, what I have learned is that a dash of bitters, according to you,
it makes everything a little bit better.
Everything a little bit better.
This is the Tortured Bourbon spin on the Boulevardier.
Right. Now I'm gonna chill. I'm putting my hand around so I can see as it cools.
I feel like this is gonna be delicious. I have a good feeling about it.
It's gonna be very boozy, I can tell you that much.
So not too many Boulevardiers.
That's right. So
we're not French after all.
No, we have a chilled coupe glass.
My favorite kind of glass.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That is a beautiful color.
Look at that.
And this would make a great date night drink. I did not come up with that. Actually, some of the articles we read suggested this is a wonderful date night drink.
I have an orange peel.
You're getting fancy.
And I have a cherry.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Why don't you try my Man About Town?
I would love to. Oh, that's delicious.
Good stuff.
It's boozy.
It's
It
boozy.
is very boozy, but it's delicious.
Fantastic.
You gotta try it.
I'm going. Oh, that's excellent.
It's really good.
That is good.
It's very good.
Boozy.
It's very boozy.
Boozy, but a good drink.
Maybe only 2 of those.
Yeah.
But it's delicious. Next, we have the Bourbon Renewal, which that name is not French.
But you can enjoy this while you watch the Olympics.
You absolutely can.
Yep.
And it has some French ingredients, particularly Chambord, which was actually one of the first liqueurs I ever tried, and it's delicious. So
And the bottle.
the bottle is beautiful. It looks very French court, very Louis the 16th,
Yes.
you know, pre-beheading. So first, we're going to add 2 ounces of bourbon.
The 1792 bottled and bond.
Yes, which we have tried recently and come to very much enjoy.
Yes.
Then we're going to go with 1/2 ounce of Chambord, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Make your own.
Tell the people about it.
Tell the people. And then we're going to have 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. And last but not least, never least, we're going to add a couple dashes of bitters. All right, now we are going to top the shaker. We're going to shake. Right, now we're going to strain. Over crushed ice in a highball glass. This is going to be so nice and chilled. All right, and there we have it. I will let you try this one first.
Oh, that is so. Oh, that is so good. That is so good.
Is that going to be our new Olympic watching beverage?
That is our Olympic watching beverage, and after our training for our 5K today, that's our post 5K.
Oh, that is so good.
That's just a 5K.
That's right, folks. So for all of you out there, Team Tortured Bourbon has signed up for a whiskey 5K.
Oh yes, the Whiskey Run in Durham, North Carolina.
And we have started training, and I think that this is the perfect reward for 3 days of training.
3 days of training, mix 2 drinks.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So there you have it. We're combining the spirit of all things French with the American tradition of bourbon. Go Team USA.
And go Australia.
But more go Team USA.
3/4 go Team USA.
But at the end of the day, the most important thing, use this time to enjoy spent with family and friends cheering on whatever team you pull for.
As long as that's America.
As long as it's the USA and as long as we get the most gold medals.
But
Not that we're competitive.
But Australia can go second.
They can come in second.
They can come in
Absolutely.
second.
Absolutely.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.